Ablutophobia. Ablutophobia is a specific phobia characterized by an overwhelming and irrational fear of bathing, washing, or cleaning oneself. It can significantly disrupt a person's daily life. It is thought that people can develop this phobia from traumatic experiences involving bathing or washing oneself. Early in childhood influences and some genetic components are also thought to be possible factors that influence the development of this phobia. Some symptoms of this phobia include excessive anxiety, a strong and persistent fear of bathing or washing, avoidance, active efforts to avoid situations involving bathing or cleaning. Physical symptoms can be sweating, rapid heartbeat, and difficulty breathing when confronted with the feared situation. Hippopotamonstrosis aka the fear of long words. It's a phobia or fear of long words. People with hippopotamonstrosis may also have feelings of shame or fear of ridicule for mispronouncing long words that can cause distress or anxiety. Some of the criteria for this phobia would be a fear or anxiety about social situations where a person may be examined, like meeting new people or having a conversation. The fear or anxiety is disproportionate to the social situation, and the fear or anxiety is persistent, and the social situation is excessively avoided. Octophobia. Octophobia is the specific phobia or intense irrational fear of the number 8. Listed on one of the most rare phobias, individuals with octophobia may experience significant anxiety, panic, and avoidance behaviors when encountering the number 8. This fear can impact various aspects of their lives, including education, work, relationships, and daily tasks. People are thought to develop octophobia due to cultural or symbolic associations, negative influences, or learned behavior. Symptoms of octophobia can include fear of the number 8 or a group of 8 things, and fear that something bad might happen because of it or correlation to it. Anetophobia. Picture this. You're at the park, taking a stroll, looking at the clear skies, or just enjoying the nice day. But then you feel a gaze that can't be mistaken for anything else. You turn around in fear and see it. A duck has waddled its cute little flippers out of the pond and into the park and is looking at you. You can't believe your eyes. Within a split second, you bolt, running the other direction in fear, because you have anetophobia, the fear of being watched by ducks or geese. Its symptoms include physical symptoms like rapid heartbeat, trembling, and shortness of breath, and psychological symptoms like panic, avoidance, and difficulty focusing. Allophobia. If that scares you, you might have allophobia, the fear of flutes or wind instruments. It's a specific phobia, meaning the fear is disproportionate to the actual danger posed by the object. In this case, a flute or other musical instrument. Individuals with allophobia may experience intense anxiety and distress when encountering flutes or even the sound. It's thought that this phobia is developed through trauma or negative experiences associated with flutes or other wind instruments. People with this phobia may experience an overwhelming fear and anxiety when exposed to flutes, even when thinking about them, and a rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, sweating, nausea, and trembling from the thought or idea presence of a flute. Lutrophobia. If you've ever been to the zoo and you got scared at the mammal section, specifically the otter section, you might have lutrophobia. Lutrophobia is the phobia of both river and sea otters. It can cause various levels of fear, from discomfort to extreme anxiety, when an otter is seen or even brought up. The symptoms of this phobia are sweating, trembling, hot flushes, or chills, from anxiety caused by the animal. Metrophobia. If you have this phobia, your least favorite class is probably English, and you might have a strong aversion to Shakespeare and his works, or other people and their works of the same genre, like Emily Dickinson or Edgar Allan Poe, because metrophobia is a fear of poetry. It is considered a specific phobia falling under the category of anxiety disorders. Symptoms of metrophobia include increased anxiety when encountering poetry or poetic readings. It's thought to be developed in a relatively same way as other phobias, like encountering or experiencing strong negative or traumatic events revolving around poetry. Xanthophobia. A pretty yellow sunset or a field of sunflowers is the worst nightmare for someone with xanthophobia. If you haven't guessed yet, xanthophobia is the phobia of the color yellow. Individuals with xanthophobia may experience intense anxiety or distress, or even panic when exposed to yellow objects or the color. Xanthophobia is a rare phobia, and not everyone responds to treatment equally, so it can be hard to treat if you have it.